Greetings everyone, and Great here of another Company Heroes 1 replay. So on the north side, as the British forces of Sky is the limit, and I'm a bit concerned about this lag spike. So on the right side, as the other British forces, we have Phil. So on the bottom left side, as the Panzer Elite player, we have SkYisTheLimiT, and spawning as the Panzer Elite, we have Feking. So double Panzer Elite versus double British. We're going to see a lot of light vehicles, won't we? Intersection eye for that fuel point there. One of these bursts are likely to be deployed out right there. Let's see, over here we do have infantry section, nothing unique being deployed over there. And we do got the pack up onto this guy here. Of course, he did it there. Now it's in supply, so now this other guy can sprint on forward. HQ command truck's probably going to be eyeing the setup in this fuel point. I don't think the Pentagram will decapture in time. He didn't interrupt the capture. He's receiving too much fire there. Yeah, can't decapture it. Receiving a lot of fire there. This Scope Perfect Squad eyeing to decapture this field point now. VP not being captured at the moment, going straight for this field point. He may be eyeing to step on that point there. Panzer Grenadiers engaging in heavy cover there. Scope Perfect Squad behind that heavy cover. G43 Squad inside this truck. You might get loot. You get Lieutenant, I'm guessing. Not UI. Intersection of Scope Perfect Squad receiving quite a bit of damage here. Does not capture that point entirely. The other is going to try to tag off. Pentagram cut does revert the progress. There was one of these squads revert the progress. Scope Perfect Squad does go back. Say his teammate don't get greedy. HQ command truck being set up right there. He sets up onto a regular stretching point there. His teammate has packed on up, so this stuff is falling back. Well, nope, that one didn't fall back far. They just get it deployed in time. This intersection squad could retreat back to his teammate's HQ. This HQ command truck will have to redeploy. Science Force trying to push his way over here. Intersection here may get overran. This guy is going to have a long time to get back over here, and he will be a bit in danger because he hasn't even started reinforcing yet, so he will enter this area with one model only, and he could perhaps get focused down. This intersection squad needs support. He's getting overran. His teammates engaging over here on the flank. And right now, he may need to pack on up so it gets his other... Yep, he needs to pack this HQ command truck, I believe, up so he can run to his teammate's HQ, because this one's going to get focused down. Just pack up there, decides to run away. Very, very good. Intersection still engaging this guy that's falling back, which has all of his models still alive but severely wounded. Ooh, and this guy flinched into the base MGs and does force both of these guys back. He redeploys them immediately. I would say it's a good time for him to unpack and get onto this fuel point or another sector, because this is a stated strategic point there. Intersection here still engaging away. One of them does fall back now. We got this guy here. And now we do have a 4 HQ here, so these guys are being healed up in combat. And it looks like it's this Panzer Elite player that right now, the orange one's got the healing. Get Lieutenant the grab for Veteran C. And now we got the casualty clearing station there, interrupted for the moment. And now we redeploy this HQ right there. It's pretty far forward. I could be better to go a bit more back there to have this HQ, this structure as a line of sight blocker. This HQ is of course deployed pretty far forward in this fuel sector, and would also deny this fuel sector to their opponents as well. This section's trying to get overwhelmed. The same is coming over here to help him out with both two of these squads. Doing sections over here, getting some damage there on the Kaliningrad, getting a damage to the crit there. The casualty clear station looks like it has been cancelled. The other Kaliningrad has seen a bit of fire there, just may want to keep it back for the time being. A lot of good forward healing there, so they need to stick around for this region for the time being. Maybe deploy more to half track. You got Comp Group Company and Panzerjäger Command. This player has not deployed. Oh no. That's this player here, so his teammate's building in next to his teammate's base sector. Panzer Grenadiers are seeing quite a bit of fire there. There's a lot of Panzer Grenadiers in this area. Now is the time for a mortar placement, but you don't have time to get a mortar placement. Lieutenant inspiring these forces. This infrastructure could try going for a backline slit trench in order to maintain a good defensive position, but decides to push him forward as well. Now got 5 sections here, not all reinforced, engaging all of these Panzer Grenadiers. It's just, jeez. Yep, casualty clearing station will be great. No manpower soon. He's trying to get for the casualties who recovered, as well as the forward healing. Sign does back out that region. Blue needs to keep this guy back there. I'm not sure what these guys are doing. Yep, saying back away, fight near healing only, which they don't have available at the moment. Keep your support truck on the way. He has 2 command points, but he can't deploy. It does not have enough manpower for Churchill. Come to his truck. View fine till. I'm not sure what that means. Shreks? Fine until Shreks, I'm guessing. Do now have a casualty clearing station intended to be deployed on the field. Back line 1. We've got another infantry support truck there. Both of them are one infantry support truck there. One infantry section does go down there. He's trying to build it out still. His teammates starting to advance on forward. And we're they're a little bit too far forward, aren't they? They're outside the healing radius. If he has the healing radius, when he nails the healing radius. A lot of infantry section or Panzer Grenadiers in this region. They're all saying nice top health. They're going for attack efficiency. Sometimes more damage makes you take less damage. Because if you kill your opponent, they can't shoot you. Slit trench not being pulled on the field, very nice. They do definitely need it. One casualty has been recovered at the moment. Another slit trench there. Only had them partially deployed out for the time being. Lieutenant is taking some pot shots of his sten. And, oh, roadblocks. Looks like this player has selected Scorched Earth. I will wipe a squad in a second. I'm not sure what he means by that. Oh, 3 scope rifle squads. That's why. I guess mortar half-track? Yep, mortar half-track. Rising rounds there. This slit trench has been completed. These forces still blowing up some more tank traps there, or roadblocks, I should say. Now 2-2 now pull on the field. Perhaps trying to focus down the G43 squad. 1, 2, and only gets 2 models there. 2 now advance forward. Captain Grad fully repaired, push way forward. I believe that may be a Stewart. Oh, I saw him deploy out command points there. It may be Royal Artillery. This player has not selected the doctrine just yet. Oh, yep, that's definitely Royal Artillery because that's Officer Artillery. Lieutenant's now the slit trench there, very nice. More medics charging forward. There's a lot of casualties on the ground.
Where to, gents?
One casualty recovered, so there'll be 5 scuttles on slit trench. I probably would have just kept that there. This British player has not selected the doctor just yet, and he is going for captains. After he gets captain, then he goes for the steward. And let's see now, the opponents. We know this player has not selected the doctor just yet. He's not the one. Oh no, this is the one that did go for Scorched Earth. So this one, someone who went for Scorched Earth, has a bit more command points, has crew for company and the Panzer command. And his teammate right now has command points. May have selected that doctrine, but I'm not so sure which one. He is one of the mortar half-track, only crew for company. Ooh, that was a good hit there. He's got some of these models are also wounded, so they're dropping like flies. More slit trenches being pulled on the field. We got this 2-2 advance forward. We got multiple 2-2s on the field. This one time, they may need a Bofors. A Bofors would allow them to take on these, prevent these 2-2s from moving around a bit. Putting a Bofors and somewhere near the VP will probably be best. Either here or here will provide some excellent coverage against the 2-2s. Or here or down here. HQ command truck now seems to fire there. Engine is critted. trying to hold the line. Does lose a large number of models there thanks to the mortar half trap. And trying to run away. He still has plenty of health in his HQ command truck, so he should be able to crawl away. So now we've got these intersections advanced forward, trying to get some good shots there. 1, 2, and 3. Wipes out a Panzer and now withdraws. This guy may have gone for tank hunter since I see a pen strike, but that means nothing. And there's no music playing, so let's switch back. This is the one who we don't know which doctrine he's gone for. His teammate has gone to Royal Artillery. Sapper does fall back. Captain will provide some great coverage. If you look at the minimap, that is a lot of surface area for the captain to provide coverage. You can perhaps put the captain back here to keep him safe. Oh wait, does a chat? Oh, apparently the chat comes up here when you're in this mode. Did not know that. Asking his teammate to go for the VP game. This VP will be a bit difficult. More slit trenches coming on out.
Good to go.
And now I got the armor command truck on the build queue. Sections engaging behind some heavy cover there. Of course, the forward HQ is still in this region, but does actually withdraw from the region. Now we've got Stewart. Whoa, what the hell just happened? That squad was pretty high health, wasn't it? Am I not mistaken? Or maybe it was the Scope Rifle squad picking off 3 models at the same time again. We do now got the damage crit there on the 2-2, so we'll go down shortly to that Stewart. Going from another slit trench there. DP or HQ not being decaptured at the moment. Scope Rifle squad is advancing on forward. 2's almost gone down. Senior Mortar does connect. Slit trench here is still alive, almost destroyed. And now it's trying to throw some rounds in the armored car. 2 does get gunned down there. It's walking his own Senior Mortar there. He does have force forward healing, but that's nothing great. Stewart advance forward, gets cancer around there, forces back those squads. Ooh, there may have been squad wipe there. Nope, that's... Now there's a squad wipe. Scope Rifle squads advancing forward. A lot of panther tracks in this area. Mortar half track. Ooh. That was like 8 kills from 1 mortar. 19 kills on a mortar half track. Jeez. But down the Stewart, he may want to get some repair sappers. This sapper's not being upgraded, if anything, just yet. We do now have a Hetzer deployed on field, so it's Tank Hunter and Scorched Earth versus Royal Artillery, and no Doctrine yet. Sappers advance forward, Hetzer advance forward. Tommy lit on fire, gets engaging. Looks like the incendiary effect may have went around the engineers, so they're taking minimal damage. Oh, landmine detonated there. That did some damage. Landmine was set ablaze.
As reps show, unit is KIA.
Yeah, went down. I think there was a squad of sappers. Yep, that squad of sappers have gone down. Two skirmishing around. Got a relatively rare martyr deployed on field. I think he's trying to help engage this HQ. He may be trying to really push that region. There is a 17-pounder, not really in a good angle at the moment. Slit trench being re-garrisoned by these 2 Tommies. Lieutenant has Special C2. And now we've got this slit trench now garrisoned by up the each section. Not sure what try plus mean. Maybe he pinged somewhere. Martyr 2-2 and Hetzer all in this region. Got these forces trying to push their way rightwards. Command tank, very nice. Next up is going to be a Firefly. I do like the people going for command tanks rather than Staghounds because it provides great benefits to the Fireflies to engage the heavy armor, which is very common against Wehrmacht, especially Panzer Elite. Panzer Grenadiers trying to displace these forces. Got the Steward in this region, fully healed, maybe overhealed. I'm not sure what he has. Nope, the only P8s there is supply, not overhealed. Over here, got the command tank and captain advancing forward, trying to show the men how it's done. Section trying to push, get some heavy cover there. Sappers not being upgraded anything in the moment. It's tried to pull out something right there. Got destroyed, whatever it was. Scope rifle squad advancing forward. Martyr may receive some fire here. Martyr does receive a P8 shot. Scope rifle squad is advancing forward, though they're quite wounded. And Scope rifle squad will receive a pretty good hit there and does fall back to these forces. More half track with 23 kills. Now got another forward HQ here. Okay. It's out of supply. And now this Panzer Grenadier squad needs to fall back. In order to get healing, it's far, far too wounded. And does fall back out of there now. Penegrad receiving a bit of fire there. Repair, please. One casualty recovered here. One casualty recovered here. Gained some much needed healing. And looks like these guys could be healed up. They're quite wounded. Demand promo here.
Germans are trying to secure our patrol dump.
You have Lieutenant already ready. Hetzer engaging the Slut Trench. I think the Tommies will win that fight overall. Because right now the damage output's equally as pathetic. Intersections advancing forward. We've seen some damage there. Command point there for the Lieutenant. This intersection here is receiving quite a bit of fire and staying quite a bit of fire. It's advancing forward, trying to get some shots there onto the Hetzer. Doesn't get shots off the Hetzer just yet. Rolls on a couple misses there. Looks like something got wiped out. Stewart now engaging the Martyr at close range. Martyr does win out. Penegrad is severely wounded. Now 2-2s engaging these Ptolemies. Over here, we got the Staghound and Firefly advancing forward. ATS are receiving a bit of damage. And the ATS are receiving quite a bit of damage there. And finds a Panzer shot there. Don't see double Panzer researchers yet. ATSR does go down. Firefly receives some fire. ATSR over here, fresh one. Lining up a shot, trying to get some more shots on the Firefly. Panzer does roll a miss there. Rubber bands backwards. He hits in this region. Scope rifle squad trying to gauge these forces. He doesn't get any hits just yet. And British player I've selected still has not selected the Doctrine just yet. ATSR advancing forward, trying to line up a shot there. Does get a nice hit there. Multiple good hits there onto the ATSR. It's going to force him back. He hits for roll and miss there. Gets a shot there on the Staghound. Gun is damaged, which is not gun destroyed. I honestly have no idea what that crit even does.
Countdown started.
And now the Slut Trench is receiving a bit of damage as well. Still, these guys need medics when they're not lying on the ground bleeding to death. His name is Phil.
Troops ready.
And did he capture this point right now? I think he's impressed with his teammate. I'm referring to this field HQ, but to annihilate these wounded forces. That's another reason why to get these guys healed up. As 2-2s will rip them apart. STG squad right there. Finds to capture this fuel point. Martyr advancing on forward. Let's take a quick look at everybody's resources. This British player who's not selected Doctrine just yet has plenty of munitions, small reserve of fuel, and basically no manpower. His teammate right now has access to the Priest, has small reserve of manpower, small reserve of munitions, good reserve of fuel. What? That's 1,600 manpower Why does he have that much manpower? He's one of the ones for Scorched Earth. Is he just saying about multiple Kumos? He has rolled some misses there. Over here, we do now the Fireflies advance forward with the command tank. Martyr set up a good position, has the hull down position there, received a couple of good hits there. Pennsylvania is not preparing it up at the moment. And there goes the Martyr very, very quickly. He doesn't have the Panzer support command either, not really the fuel income, so he can't really get Panzer activation anytime soon until he gets enough, until they get more fuel. They have this fuel point here, which will give him some trickle. He invests in fuel into the Panzer Trek research, looks like. Artillery now running on in. Had servicing a bit of fire there. That squad got knighted by the scope rifle squads. Boy, designated marksman can be very effective. And now got the Q2 receiving a bit of fire there. Over here, Pennsylvania is advancing on forward. Over here, ATSR is finding some shots there onto the 222s.
Enemy has reported in and is ready to be deployed.
His teammate right now has not a lot of resources whatsoever. He's been spending his stuff, but doesn't really have much to show for it, looks like. And another tank buster squad. Yeah, this is a tank hunter player, so he eventually does have a double Panzer truck. You may want to get out a logistics company to pull out 4-man squad research. Another tank buster, so he has 3 Panzer truck squads, 1 upgraded Panzer truck squad. This very lethal mortar half-track, and a ATSR, who's very wounded. Stag hound right here. Artillery now running into these structures, trying to go for advanced repair.
Our base is under attack.
These structures now seem to fire there. This one's blowing out another tank buster. This one only has 1 Panzer truck. SR does see a bit of fire there. The 2's advancing on forward, trying to get some damage on in. And Camp-Proof Company will deploy that advanced repair. Rolls on this there, trying to back on off. Gain some good damage on these forces. There's a shot there on the Sherman Firefly. Multiple shots there. It does not take out the Sherman Firefly. It does not get a death crit. These forces do fall on back. Over here, you got the Fireflies. Repair sapper and command tank in this region. Very nice. So these forces probably are over here. Pantrix now advance forward. Line to engage these forces. This is not the double Pantric force. And the command tanks overheals down as well as half of itself. Line the blitz away. Fireflies backing off. He does have a number of scope rifle squads here to help hold the line as well as repair sappers. Command tank received quite a bit of beating there. And command tank's main gun destroyed. So now it can fire even less with its main gun. Panzer backing off. This looks like being upgraded to a Panzer Trek soon. I wonder, this sells out so many for manpower. It does have a Humo now on the field. It's going to need that. Artie, I wonder if you spotted this area. Maybe not. Artillery now raining in this region, trying to hit these forces. Fireflies advance forward. Oh yeah, I can zoom out a little bit. I always forget you can zoom out a little bit. There's forward HQs in this region. He does not have forward healing researched. That was his teammate who has that research, didn't he? More half-track now seems to fire there. We've got 3 Fireflies. There's a lot of AT. Squad Park squads advancing on forward. Jackpot? I'm not sure what you mean, jackpot. Something might happen. I'm not so sure what happened. Ooh, the captain and the lieutenant both have a Panzer truck. How on earth did that happen? And I've been told that officers with Panzer trucks are incredibly deadly.
Victory reserved by 300 points.
Some good hits there. Over here, the scope rifle squads are being forced on back with the 222s. Right now, the Brits do have a capture in their favor. The Panzer players need to find a breakout, but Hummel can help them make an opening for the breakout. This barrage is ringing over here. That may have been a squad wipe there. No, Nope, just two regular models there that went down. Repair sapper engaging these Pantric squads. Right now, that's Panzer player may need to get out a second Hummel. They got plenty of AT in the form of Panzerschrecks. They just need some more anti-infantry tools, I'm guessing. Two-twos are good, but with so many fireflies in the region, that's less and less feasible. Mortar half-track now see a bit more fire. It does go down. ATSR is fully healed.
We can now booby-trap buildings to confound the enemy.
Now, booby-trapped buildings available. A lot of these structures starting to go on down. Pantrics start backing on off the region. Scope rifle squads advancing forward to get some damage on these forces. These are skirmishing around. Now I've got these fireflies advancing on forward. There's some damage here. And it looks like some of these grenadiers are seeing a bit of fire now. Dudes advancing on forward. Get some good damage here. And 222 does see a bit of fire there. Over here, this Panzer grenadier is falling back. Good shots there. These forces are on a soft retreat away. Pantrax advance forward. This, of course, is double Pantrax. Gets some damage there. Notice they got one of the fire. No, destroyed. Engine crit there. Still not dead. 2-2's advancing forward. I'm not sure if 2-2's can do. They get a penetrating shot on the rear arm of a Firefly. Rolls and miss there with the Lieutenant. Pantrax advance forward trying to get some more damage there. 2-2's receiving a fire there with triple defense, double defense again. We're seeing a bit more beating than normal. Pantrax advance forward does lose a double defense. Now more of these firefighters see a bit of fire there. The wounded one is still way back here, getting repaired by 2 repair sappers. Now it's time for a Hummel barrage over here. And upon another Hummel with a bit more manpower. Takes out one of the fireflies there.
The enemy's tanks do not stand a chance against our superior fighting.
Let's fall back. Staghound's advancing on forward. He's still having a bit of trouble there.
Under enemy fire.
And these all forces all falling back. Looks like the Panzer League players are already declaring themselves a victory. Oh, and there's a creeping barrage. Almost now up to 8 kills there. We're seeing some fire from a priest, I believe. Ooh, getting some great hits here. Wiped out another squad there, very nice. And looks like one of the Panzer League players have backed out of the game. So since one of the players backed out of the game, let's go and fast forward. Oh, Sherman Crocodile. Oh, that's the doctor he went for. He went for Royal Engineers. Don't think actually I've ever seen him actually deploy any assets from. Either way, that is the end of the replay. This is Grade saying thank you for watching. On to the next replay.